Kanpai board game by I Am Soul. Have you ever wanted a board game that was fun, intuitive, and with a small group of people? Have you ever wanted a drinking game that had pretty lights and colors and that sounds like an arcade machine? Well, you're in luck. Soul, who happens to be one of my friends whom I've had the pleasure of working with on this video, has a really cool board game that can have up to 4 players, and well, 8 players if you share turns per button. So if you're in teams, or if you have like a girlfriend, boyfriend, or if you have like a buddy system, buddy, you know. Kanpai board game has these little movable pieces on the board when you roll the dice, and those said pieces land on a question. When the question pops up, the person who rolled the dice that turn answers them. This costs €19 and has many different game modes and questions that switch depending on the theme and comes in English and Japanese Unity packages. So Japanese players in VRChat can enjoy this as well. And there's options to add your own questions depending on your friend group and preferences if you want to customize this, so it's completely customizable, right? It's a prefab beaded into your avatar. It's 17 megabytes. It's easy to install. Soul has a YouTube video on his Gumroad that easily explains how to set this up, and his instructions are easy to listen to and follow. Can you tell me like the material slots? Count? Yeah, and the poly count, and like what, like how optimized is this board?
Other than the audio sources, everything on this avatar is a medium. Once you add the audio sources, it becomes very poor. So the poly count is only 24,000. Okay. Material slots are 6. Skin mesh renderers are 10, and there's 17 contacts on it.
So to clarify, you can have up to 4 players on this, right? Obviously, because there's like 4 little things, yeah?
Yeah, you can play with 4 players. You can also play with 2 players if you enable it. So, like so. You can play with 3 players. The best way to actually play is probably with teams around each button. So if you have like
oh yeah, that's
group
fun.
Of friends, the board will not change physically, but if you look closely, the text on the board might change depending on the game you choose. And right now there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 11 if you add your own custom board, 10 if you don't. What's up, Ben?
I love that sound. I love that sound so much.
Dressed for the occasion. Alright. Have you ever talked to a fortune teller, and what did you believe what they told you?
My turn.
Careful now, don't press the button before someone finishes their turn.
3. 3's a charm. Oh, VRChat cat, dude, that's so cute. It's so cute.
Good to you. Alright, how about you? Right now, just playing around with this thing.
Describe your
most embarrassing moment.
I accidentally stole a Snickers bar from a grocery store and I had to give it back.
You gave it back?
I didn't want to get arrested. I don't know. I had to get arrested.
Works in death mode as well. You can use your head collider to push it, or if you have Gogo Loco, you can use your hands by posing your hands on it.
I love
like how we all landed in different spots from the first round.
It's so cute. Do a dance. Do a dance. There you go. That's the board game dance. That's what happens when you purchase Soul's board game. You do a little dance.
You're edging it. Look at you.
Stop! Don't edge it. It doesn't like that.
You're fucking teasing it, dude.